I think this being, the beginning of 2018, we're going to look forward as to what myself and my business partner, Joe Mazumdar, think the year looks like and where we're going to be putting our money in the sector. Our letter's about what we are actually buying and selling with our own money. What's happening this year, I think we're going to see, is the major mining companies have woken up to the fact that they don't have the reserves, the resources, the deposits to replace what they're mining. And they have not been doing the exploration necessary to find these things. So we're going to see a lot more movement of the majors into the juniors in terms of placements and acquisitions. So I think that's pretty positive. We had a reasonably good year last year. In terms of things we sold, we were up 83%, and the companies that we kept in there and didn't sell were up 36%. So it was a fairly good year for us. Obviously, most of that gain was based on, 4 stocks that did quite well. But in this sector, exploration, it's very difficult and very rare that someone actually finds an economic deposit. So what we try and do is identify a potential discovery early on, follow it in detail, the technical details, the geology. We go down and visit it, and then when things start to fall apart, if they do, we get out ahead of the crowd generally. And if they don't fall apart, we just keep buying or holding on to it. Well, it's tough. I mean, you get caught up into the hype of some of these things. Like when the market's doing well, all your stocks are doing well, and you start thinking you're really smart. But the reality is half of what happens in this sector is just momentum. And I think getting to the point where you recognize when things are getting toppy, when a company or an investment's getting overvalued, and picking the time to get out ahead of the crowd is really important. So if you understand or have a good sense of what something is fundamentally worth on a net present value basis or an IRR, you have a better idea of when to get out of something. And I'm okay selling too early and giving a bit upside to the next guy. But our basic philosophy, Joe and I at Exploration Insights, is we don't base our investment on the greater fool theory. We're looking to sell to someone smarter than us. In this case, it's mining companies. So that's how we look at it, is would a mining company buy this? And that's our basic overriding philosophy.